Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.
No, but that's a big bull. How big enough you'd shoot him? He's gotta be 340s. Just fun. That's a good bull. Big bull. That cow is like the top cow right here. Hey, Tanner, can you scoot over in this opening right here? He got up and bugled, I think, and then he just walked into the timber. And his cows were kind of milled around, and then they all just started walking in the timber after him. And he got into the timber, and I was like, well, let's freaking go. So Levi and I take off across there, and we got into the timber. And we bumped his cows, and I don't know if they smelt us or not. We bumped his cows, we didn't see him. And then we take off after what we think is him bugling, and it's all, most of the trees are beetle kill, and we made it down to the bottom of this drainage in there, but there's just so many bulls screaming everywhere as they move back into the timber from above timberline that is hard to keep track of him. And he was bugling pretty good, but he wasn't just like absolutely hammering every minute. If I can see him, I can shoot him. Eventually we got down in there, and there's so many bulls around, they're like, well, whatever, like we don't even know which one he is. And so we ended up backing out. Just gotta make sure it's the same bull. This bull might be coming up. I don't tell how many 340s there are in here, man. Both of these are in here. That's a good bull. For sure. He had better fronts than the other bull. And a good backhand. Just a straight 6. I'm wondering if I can move to that rock. I don't know. Whatever you think. Don't ever second guess yourself. Do what you gotta do. bet you a bull comes to that wall. Or at least wallow's on the way, you know. Going back up, we found a nice wallow in the bottom, and the day before, that 6x7 we walked real close to that wallow, and it was close to where he was raking that tree when I first saw him. So like, okay, we got a wallow here, and it's obviously been used. It's a big wallow, and I'm like, well, let's just set the wallow for tonight and see as these elk move back into this basin what comes into the wallow. I think we can go back and talk to those boys, but I think we probably need to just sit here all day. Really good wallow right there, and this is where they all came through last night. I guarantee you there was elk. If they were down in here, we couldn't have seen them last night. So I guarantee you there's elk that walk up through here tonight. How's that?
George is right here. Yeah. He was right there and he dropped right down and he's been bugling. How was that bull? Pretty nice.
That's a big bull too. I had him at like 300.
That's what I agree.
I had this cow at like 250. I was laid down, put my crosser on a cow. I'm like, oh, if he comes out there, I'm gonna smoke him. But he just got up and walked into the trees.
I'm sure he's gonna loop around or something.
And then we got down to the bottom, and they're just screaming their faces off, like within 200 yards of us. But they crossed over onto that other side. That was super cool though, they're screaming. When was the last time you saw George?
When you went into the trees. When you went in the trees, but he's been down here bugling.
There's a big old wallow at the bottom right there.
So he was, there was cows on that flat, and he came up and pushed them in, and then he dropped down in here.
That's probably him who's been bugling down there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a 6-point I can still see.
Yeah, a little, and he's not a bad 6-point. He was raking his antlers down there. Then we had a 6-point run up here,
Over to
125 yards, and like he was tongue hanging out. Yeah, we filmed him and he went right over.
How big was he? How big was he?
Bull ran him off.
285. I don't know, maybe 270.
Okay, so there's 2 big bulls in here.
Yes.
Oh man, that
I
was
think we get somewhere and
we
just
couldn't get 100 yards from that wallow.
You couldn't?
You could.
Oh, you could?
Right, the trees go 100 yards,
Oh, dude.
and it's for tore up.
Then let's do that.
That might be a spot to hang out.
You want to do that like from 1 o'clock?
And all day, just to sit there.
Post up.
Because they're going to start bugling
Stay where the
from their bed early. So that was our evening plan.
Which didn't go as we planned.
Oh, now we talking. That's a dead bull.
It wasn't as productive.
Yeah.
Because nothing came to the wallow. But we did watch some elk toward evening start working out. It just none of the bulls we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, just be careful because these elk are coming.
The moon phase is changing too at this point.
In my opinion, those bulls or the elk in general can come out later because they're having that extra light to feed and rut and do that thing, and when the moon sets, they actually kind of go quiet for a while till morning. So that's working against us as these elk start to come out later and later.
Yeah. And so as we packed up, went back over, the plan was to get back into that basin a little earlier the next morning.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.